everyone, this is Pastor Bonnie, and we are going to continue with our Angel in the Roses acrylic painting. So you can see this is actually part 4. Like I said, we previously we went through how we painted the canvas black, and then we painted the roses, and then we added all the leaves. And then this angel that you're looking at here is just the outline of it kind of gives me something to go by, and that's in video number 3 if you want to know how to do that. So now I want to show you guys how to do the wings, and this is one of my favorite techniques. And what we do, I'm going to use this palette knife, and you just scoop up some paint on the back, and we're just gonna get it on here and then bring it down. And I just really love this technique, and it's okay that it's going right over the arms because those are just a guideline anyway, and we will go back and fix that. But I just love the texture. See, it's so pretty. And that's really all you do. And you can see, I'm actually going to show you if you hold it up. See, I just love it. It just makes it be thick, and your eye just kind of follows down with it, but I just really like it. And then what I'm going to do next is we will be going back to our painting, and this is just a regular, pretty small brush. But now I'll go back and go over the outline that we started before. And actually, I kind of want a little different brush because this one's a little bit bigger. I want to make the dress a little bit longer. So what I'm doing, I'm just watering down the paint. Trying to give a little shape here. And I want it to be a lot longer than it was before. And I'm going to kind of drape it. That's much better. So it kind of flows behind the angel. I just think that's so pretty. It's so peaceful to paint. I just really love to do it. I'm actually at work and I'm on break, and I have just the little fan going, so I'm sorry if that's making a little bit of noise in the background, but I just love to do this. It's peaceful and restful, and it's actually how I like when you do things that bring you joy. It actually is like a form of worship to the Lord, and so that's what I like to do when I paint. A lot of times if I'm not making a video, I'll play music. I kind of learned the hard way. If I play the music when I'm painting, you guys can't hear me, so I'm just doing it so that you can hear me and enjoy this together. And I've actually seen angels. When we get done with the video, I'm going to show you guys a picture of one of the books. I actually put the stories into a book, so I'll share that with you, and I'll put the description box. And I always tell people I'm nobody special, but I think God knew I would write about them, and the way that they appear to me is usually the message is how they're dressed, and I honestly can't do justice to them. They're just so beautiful. And I'll tell you just this one really quick story. So we were in the process of moving across West, and any of you who have ever moved, you know how hard it is to move. Oh, it's just one of those things that nobody likes to do, I don't think. Anyway, we were exhausted. The truck was all packed, and I rolled over in the night, and when I went to turn over, I saw this angel hovering over my husband, and my husband was sound asleep. He wasn't aware of it, and the angel was so beautiful. I wish I could paint this one because it was dressed in pure white. It had, the hair was like jet black hair. It had diamonds on the sleeves, and it just hovered over my husband. And I was startled, but because it was so peaceful and beautiful, I just went back to sleep. And then the next day, he said, Bonnie, he said, I feel like I'm supposed to go into ministry. And I knew that. You know, sometimes a wife will know things and the husband doesn't really want to know it yet. But I kind of knew that for a long time. And, but anyway, that was the beginning. He ended up going to Bible college and he got his ministerial license. And so the angel was sent to be a messenger. So I wonder how many times are they sent to us like that and we don't even know it. Jeff didn't see him. He had no knowledge of him being there, but the angel was there just the same. So just because we can't see them doesn't mean that they're not real, and they're real in your life too. They're sent as messengers. They take prayers to the Father. They're not to be worshipped because they are created beings. Only God is to be worshipped. But I thought you would enjoy that story, and so the next time you have something that kind of drops inside your spirit and in your mind, you might ponder that it's an angel. So back to our painting. I'm going to go back and when this all dries, I'm going to do some skin tones. But you can see I've got the outline of the arms here. Actually, I'm going to do a little dryer brush just so I can kind of scratch it in. And like I said, I'm going to go back and put the arms in. So I'm kind of just scratching the paint away. But I love it. It came out beautiful, and so we'll do another one. These are little short segments that make it a little bit easier to follow along. And you guys be blessed, and just know that God loves you. He sends you angels to help you and bring you messages too. And you take care, and I love you all.